Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy plays Curse of the Dead Gods. Let's see what kind of run we can find in here. I really like this shield already, just because of this affix over here. Offhand combos deal critical damage. If you're playing this game, take everything I say with a grain of salt, but to me that is one of the greatest weapon affixes in the game. A weapon I would have not even looked at before can have that affix and immediately makes me want to pick it up. If it's on a shield that I already would have liked to pick up, even better. That affix makes some of the weapons that I consider to be the worst of the worst useful in a heartbeat. But yeah, I actually want to see what Thor's hammer can do in here. It's not actually called that, but it is a lightning hammer. What else than that are we gonna call it? It has some promising looking weapon affixes as well there. It has extra damage for dexterity, which we intend to earn by just playing perfect to the highest order. And it also gets some extra damage for having a shield, which I would not mind having on top of it all. Oh, we have to be very quick in here. We have to be very quick in here. But I do want to see what's in this chest. Please. Extra damage to daggers. That's a recycle right then and there. That is a recycle right then and there. And then we're gonna see how the mace is gonna feel like. Oh! We do not have time. Okay, we got one dead. We got it. So much for playing perfectly in here. Oh man, I hate this room because of those traps being there. Makes fighting in here always so oppressive. Come on, die. Thank you. Okay, he dropped something. I have to backtrack in here. Heavy weapons, we don't use them. Give me the recycle. Alright, this was not a good start. We took some risks. We almost lost the run then and there. Almost. But no, we're still going. These guys got roasted. Oh. So the cool thing about the mace is that I believe that we should be able to get lightning strikes off against our enemies somewhat fast and regularly. Look at that, a gleaming sapphire right from the start. Lovely. That's actually very promising looking. I hope we can end up becoming rich and generate some very powerful lightning effects. And I'm actually gonna go into this weapon shop over here because I do want to get that shield. Shadow Flame does not concern me at all. That's a good curse in my book. For the most part. It is a good curse by virtue of the fact that it is not a particularly bad one. Gotcha. Ooh. Good stuff. Zap and zapped. So ideally we would like for our enemies to come together a bit, so we can just hit as many of them as possible and then really strike it to them with the lightning, just like that. Just like that. And just like that as well. Ooh. Stop healing the guy, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, now we are making time. Serpent Bow, no. I do like the Stinger Lash, but not right now, not today. This one is also very interesting, but no, not today. I need a shield game. I need a shield because Thor Summer demands it of me. Give me a shield game. Give me a shield game. Give me a shield game. There's a shield, and you know what's actually a very good shield too. Just because of that affix over here. Gotta pay good money for it. And I love to see it. And I absolutely do love to see it. We should be able to get some decent stuff done now. Got 2 weapon upgrade rooms coming our way. That means that we will probably end up exhausting quite a bit of corruption in there. Because I do want to make Thor's Summer become strong and powerful to the highest order. And we still want to earn our fair share of dexterity in here. Nope. No, no. We want to earn as much dexterity as possible in here so that we can become strong and powerful indeed. Get that corruption out of here, of course, as well. And ideally we see some more nice and useful relics of some sort. Oh, dodge! Oh, we almost lost our greed combo there. Almost, but not quite. Boom, boom. Yeah, so far the enemies are dying a bit quicker than I thought they would, which is a good thing. And right then and there we actually got some 3 points of dexterity as well. Thanks to that relic drop. I love it. 3 points of dexterity. It's 6 extra damage, 6% extra damage. But by virtue of the fact that our... Whoa, okay. By virtue of the fact that our weapon actually gets even more damage thanks to dexterity, we should be able to benefit a great deal. And there was the lightning strike, finishing off one guy we weren't even looking at in that particular situation. Whoop, where are you spawning? And I was about to say that you are gonna spawn in right next to me. I'm happy that you did. Now, what's this gonna be? 1,600 coins or a 70 corruption. We get extra damage from behind. That's not a good extra passive, though, sadly. But I'm still gonna invest. I'm still gonna invest because I do want Thor's hammer. I want Mjolnir to become as strong as possible. Mjolnir, whatever you want to spell it out. It's a big lightning hammer, doing destructing business. Making lightning rain down on our enemies. It's lovely. Now, our next set of enemies over here. Oh. Get me out of here! Oh my god. That was actually dangerous in so many ways. There are no enemies. Don't spawn so far away from me. And... God damn it all. Oh, I hate it when they do that. They spawn so far away from you, making you act hasty, and then you ruin everything. It's the worst. It is absolutely the worst. And just like that, we lost a great combo. But we haven't lost our will to fight. Nor have we lost our will to invest our hard-earned blood. Or rather, our hard-cat purity. For some damage increases. And there's one more weapon room. Whatever's in here, we do not care. But we will use this opportunity to become... Oh, Shadow Word. You know what? It's actually not bad. Because in weapon rooms, Shadow Word doesn't actually hurt you that much. For better or worse. Against the boss after that, also not that problematic. And then, right after that boss, we're gonna get rid of it. ASAP! So look forward to that. Where's he gonna spawn? There he is. Get him. Got him. I really like this one actually, but sadly this is not the run for that. I also like the lightning whip. Took a little while to get used to it, but I think it has a lot of damage potential. You know, just because you have resolved to not buy anything doesn't mean that you can't take a peek at what you may or may not be missing out on. And who knows, maybe there would have been something in there that would even have made me... Oh, maybe I should reconsider? Get me out of here, good stuff. Get these cats out, lovely. And the parry for the free crits. Boom! Lightning strikes on you. And again. It's gonna... Oh! I ruined everything. This is not my day today, apparently. Get me out of here. Thank you. That was not good. Lovely. I'm done. That was not good. I was parrying too soon there. That is a shame. Can't be helped. What do we get here? Shadow Word getting out, of course. And look at that. A fancy throwing knife. We actually get some rerolls for that. So yeah, definitely gonna take this off him. And this is extra base damage to both. Hilarious. No, we are down to half of our HP. Is that enough to make me actually go for a healing room? No. No! I resent healing. I resent healing. I think that if you end up needing healing in this game, what you really need to do is to improve. This game, I was actually having a conversation about that a couple weeks ago. This game sets up healing as a trap for you. That's my honest-to-God impression of the feeling. Imagine being a new player, you start playing this game, you get kicked in the feet, kicked in the shins, kicked in the balls, left and right, for basically everything you do and represent at all times. And it's not a fun place to be. But then you'll see that there's actually something in the game that can on occasion, offer you some healing. And you're like, okay, so I'm getting kicked in the face a lot. Maybe I should get some of that healing into my run. And therein lies the trap. Therein lies the trap because... And pay attention here. Every time you spend money or corruption on healing, you're spending those resources not on anything that makes your run better or stronger. You just play in order to not lose instead of playing to win. I did not want to go into the stat increase room. I wanted to get the weapon upgrade room. God damn it. Oh, let's put it to the side. Come on. You know what? This actually proves my point. You see me, I actually can use the healing in here. I'm still absolutely livid because I would rather have the money so I can spend it on things that make me more powerful. Or rather, I actually do have a Gleaming Sapphire in here that I was still banking on to become fully charged by making it to a 10k money milestone eventually. No! The game is like, screw that! Screw all of that! You're gonna get that healing, we shove it down your throat and you're gonna love it. I am not loving it, game. I am not loving it at all. And you better believe I'm gonna get rid of it in a moment. As soon as I can. By as soon as I can, of course, I mean as soon as we have defeated a certain boss. The second one. Please die, thank you. And look at that, we're at full HP, it's hilarious. Yeah, sure, give me those stat increases, they will become useful later down the line. But yeah, every time you spend, let's say, 2,000 golds on, I don't know, crit healing, that is 2,000 gold, that is one relic slot not dedicated to being able to kill your enemies faster. Not being able to kill enemies faster leads to you being in prolonged fights. Being in a prolonged fight means that you will probably end up getting hit much more likely than if you were able to one-shot any given enemy. That's a problem, isn't it? I was pressing my parry button there. Where was my parry? I demand my parry. You know what? Who even cares at this point anymore? It's not like I'm earning any money out of this. God damn you, Bloodlust. Bloodlust really is special in regards of making me absolutely livid every time I see it. Almost every time. There are a few niche situations where it can actually end up being not hot garbage. But those situations are very, very rare. And trust me when I tell you that this is not one of them. Boom. Lightning strikes. What do I think about this mace? There was a bow. I should have just rerolled that. What do I think about the lightning mace in here, though? I think it has the potential to become my favorite mace. Here's the thing, though. That doesn't mean much, because I do not have a lot of respect for maces in the first place. I think maces are low-key one of the, if not the worst weapon in the game. For a lot of reasons. They are slow, they are sluggish, and I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this, but getting offhand combos with a mace at times just feels bloody painful. Like, you use any attack, let's say a charge attack or a regular swing, and then you press the red click. It takes forever and sometimes multiple button presses in order for the attack to actually go off. And that's not what you want to happen in those kind of situations. It really isn't. Especially when it comes to off-head combos, which usually are some kind of interrupt or CC or basically anything else. You want those attacks some garbage to function when you use them. Say you have a pistol, for example. You want to really use that pistol stun you can do with the offhand combos. Sometimes the game is just like, yeah, nah. Yeah, no. Not really feeling it today. I had no stamina. Lovely. It just feels, in terms of just how the gameplay feels and flows, it feels like a much more mediocre version of... Okay, here's actually an interesting opportunity. We can pick this up, keep Bloodlust around, and just earn all the money and the healing. You know what? I'm gonna do it. That's actually a nice opportunity presenting itself here. Just in terms of how the gameplay flows, it feels like a worse version of the sword. Dealing a little bit damage, but having no crits at all. Inherently limiting your building options. And at least to me, the passive affixes on most maces are also just not that fun. It's kind of funny because, you know, the big point about using the mace is... Oh, the bat got me! Oh, come on. I know what curse I'm getting rid of after this. The big point about a mace is it not being able to produce critical hits. But at the same time, they give the weapon, like, I don't know how many. How many are there, actually? 2 passives, I believe? That can actually make it generate passives. That's kind of defeating the purpose. And in that regard, I think the Lightning Hammer is actually pretty nice because it actually gives the mace a playstyle where no real playstyle existed before. And there's also no Lightning Sword, so that makes it feel original, I guess. Now, Visions of Madness. Taking damage causes hallucinations. That is at least not an absolute terrible curse, to say the least, so that's nice. Gonna kill you, nice and softly. Get me out of here. Get me out of here! Oh my god. That almost could have ended up being disastrous. Nice, nice, and lightning strikes down on you. Ooh. Parries for days. And the crits were good. The crits we got out of our shield here. Thank the gods for that. And we actually lost our greed combo. That's a terrible shame. That actually is a terrible shame. It wasn't a big greed combo in the first place, so let's not be too annoyed by all that. And we got the kill. We got the kill without being hit. Got some heals, got a little bit of money. And we are getting this Cadaverous Infestation out of here. And this is actually gonna be good, because now this extra healing is actually gonna give us extra money, and I guess some point of dexterity will also be nice. And there is the Big Daddy Lightning increase. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. What do I leave behind for it, though? I think it's actually gonna be the 3 points of dexterity over here. Yeah. And the cursed weapon. Good old Cataclysm. Here's the thing, we have already developed our lightning mace so very much, and it also relies on us having an ancient buckler, so I want to keep it around. And it doesn't even have the good affix on it, so not much we are missing out on in here. But it helps us keep our hands a bit more clean after having dirtied them quite a bit over the course of the run. This looks like a good path to take. Weapon increase, stat increases, and a relic, and even a question mark in there that could be God knows what. This run ended up coming together in quite a convoluted way. I'm looking forward to see how this is all going to end. Boom, zip, zap, and the damage is already looking vastly different. He got me. He also killed himself in the process there, which is hilarious. Cleanse up some more corruption in here. And let's go the extra mile and try a bit harder to not get hit in here for a little while. What won't be? Okay, just missed me, that's fine. And zip, zap, trigger the traps. And he's dead. There you go. 3 greed combo. The good stuff, the great stuff. Now just mow through them. Kill this guy. Nope, I ain't having that. Not today, my dear darling. Boom. That was a big crit we produced there. Gotta say, I'm not against it. Not at all. And the lightning strike followed by the burning for the finishing touches. We actually can't afford this with money. Are you kidding me? Fine. Fine. I didn't want to spend money on that anyway. I kinda did. But it's fine. Extra damage one way or another. Extra money, which will result in more damage. We are getting to that 10k mark, because we do still have that Gleaming Sapphire going on. Now, that curse we just got there, though. That is a potential run-ender right then and there. It will definitely end up costing us our greed combo. Of that, I'm certain. Which is a shame, but it can't be helped, I guess. As you can see, money games are looking good. Money games are actually looking pretty great. Boom. And more enemies showing up. Ah, the range on the maze is actually so ridiculously short. Give me the charge attack, please. Boom. And done. Alright, one more weapon upgrade in here. Can we afford it with money? We can. And I will, because our corruption is actually dangerously high in here. We have been spending quite a bit in between, thanks to Bloodlust showing up early. But at least Bloodlust has been helping us dialing back all the money we have lost in here, at least a little bit. And you know, you have seen... Oh my god, forgot that. You actually have seen me spend quite a bit of money in here. But as you can see, we're getting it back. Because we do have a lot of perception, which means we are getting a lot of healings. And that in turn means we are getting a lot of money for those heals. Which is pretty nice. Great. Thanks for enabling that crit. 873, let's go. Ooh, this is okay. This is pretty okay. And thanks to the greed combo building itself back up again. The damage is also slowly, but steadily coming back to us as well. And you'll love to see it. Don't you? Oh my god! Oh my god, I hate those. Oh man, this is gonna break my brain! I hate those things so much. This is one of the worst curses in the game by far. This is an okay relic, but I think we can do a bit better. Can do a bit better. Can do a bit better. Better. We could increase our money, increase even more of that. But we still can do a bit better. I would rather have the extra lightning damage in general than the extra crit damage. So I'm happy with this one. Gonna leave this one on the... Ooh, I leave this one on the... What is 43% damage? 24%. I think this one's probably gonna be a better drop. Yeah, let's do it. The crit damage, it was tempting. But we would only benefit from that if we get a parry off. And also the lightning strike that I really want to benefit from. At least as far as I know, it can't crit, so we wouldn't have gotten the extra damage out of that one. Ooh, the damage is still pretty good. Pretty good. And the one-shots are ridiculous. 6,800, even though we spent something just then and there. And boom. 249 out of that lightning strike is pretty nice. I think we can all agree on that, can't we? 8,000 monies, getting closer to the 10k. Jump over here. Be safe. Be fast. There were no more spikes, only bombs. Oh. Oh. That was dangerous. I would prefer to not be in any kind of dangerous situation, though. And with that, we are almost there. Only missing a few coins, but this chest should do the trick. New shield. Recycle it immediately. Welcome to 10k land. And these guys should be biting the dust pretty fast. Open up this wall. Grab this extra money. Be safe. I knew that thing was there. And yeah, actually, I was not always believing in it. But it looks like the run actually came together kinda nicely towards the end there. We have basically become Thor, son of Odin, god of thunder. And the lightning strikes. I'm pretty sure the final boss will have some good times of all this. Boom. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh man, now imagine if we would have done this with a big two-handed mace instead. There were some discussions about the topic of how fire weapons would still be better than a lightning-themed weapon. And I think this one was doing a pretty decent job at showing off how that is probably not the case. Was this the last relic room? I don't think it was. Can still just spend money on this though. We won't be needing to spend any other money aside from this. We are still at exactly 10. I don't know if there's spikes up in there. And it's kind of hard to tell. Can I squeeze in here? Okay, I don't think there are spikes there. There are no spikes in here. Good. This is the most devilish spot for Shadow Flame. Because of these flames being here, you can't glean in here with your torch. And there's a room I went in here where there's actually a whole set of spikes going on in here. So you walk in here through these dark flames, and then suddenly you get impaled from below. Not this time. We should not fight this out with our torch, because that would be silly. A lot of small fried enemies. Out of here. Oh, we're safe. We are safe, which is more than I can say for you, jokers. Yeah, we're good in here. Give me the corruption cleanse. Whew. One more attribute room. Whatever is in there, we just buy with our corruption as well. Maybe we'll take one more curse into the final boss room. I don't care. I don't care, because there is a very limited chance that said curse actually ends up being impactful towards us. Then and there. I think we just take the dexterity here, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I heard that. Oh, this is gonna be hell too, isn't it? Just save here for a moment. Be cool, be calm, be collected. Okay, go now. Get over here! Oh, the perfect dodge. Bless it. Here, have my blood. Have as much as you want. Do not take as much as you want. Just take the mentioned quantity right then and there. Oh man, I had this. So if we stand on it now and then dodge here, we're fine. One of the worst curses in the game. Easily top 5. One-shotting both of these guys feels pretty good to me. And I'm pretty sure I saw something hitting for 500 there. I'm not sure if that was my finishing touch or if that was the lightning strike. But one way or another, the damage is good. Damage is good. Sulfurous barrels will do nothing against the boss or us, because there will be no barrels in here at all whatsoever. Let's approach you. Parry. Parry again for the big crit. Oh my god! Oh my god! Get me out of here. We're safe. We are almost done. We are done. We're done. Roasted the boss. My god, that was some juicy, huge crit. Oh man, that was us getting the free shield crit with our big lightning mace while he was weakened. That was absolutely disgusting. And I do not hate it. I truly do not hate that. 1584. And as you can see, a lot of things could have gone even better on this run. We could have gotten more perfect rooms, just not take any damage at all. But towards the end, everything came together, and I love it. That noise always destroys my ears at every time it happens. I want to check something before we end the episode. I want to see if that was actually my highest hit overall. Combat. No, it was not. My highest hit was actually higher than that. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Let me see what kind of weaponry is in the selection in here. There's a fire shield, of course, that is always making me happy. A cursed shield together with the war arcana, also interesting. And this isn't too exciting. Guys, thanks for watching. It was actually a surprisingly fun one. We saw some interesting synergies coming together to give us a pretty strong run. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay awesome, stay safe, stay healthy, and remain as awesome as you are.